Philip Linscheid. I work at a Hamilton company. My title is Director of Manufacturing in the machine shop. I've been at Hamilton for a little over 6 years, and we produce a medical device product, and we have a little bit under 100 machine tools there that are CNC controlled, and we're a pretty big Lyndex-Nikken customer. So at Hamilton Company, we produce about 13,000 different part numbers in the machine shop. We have slightly less than 100 machine tools that are CNC. We're a big Lyndex-Nikken customer, and we produce products that are handling fluids. So everything from 23andMe, Quest Diagnostics, LabCorp, and Pepsi Cola, Jose Cuervo, anything that's a fluid. We use SK shrink fit holders, SK Collet, and right angle heads. So our relationship with Lyndex-Nikken started when we added a lot of machine tools to our machine shop. We bought a lot of really very high precision, very high-end machines, not low dollar machines. And when we did that, we decided that we wanted to go with a very well-known, very reliable tool holder. So that's really when our relationship with Lyndex-Nikken began. And from there, we've really enjoyed the benefits of the SK holder and Collet system, mostly because we were using ER before that. And the runouts, the holding force, everything related to the tool holder, all the things that you read in the ads are true. We really enjoy using those holders. As the director, I'm involved with making a lot of decisions. We bought thousands of them. I think we're approaching about 10,000 tool holders now, and we really haven't had too many issues. And if we have had an issue, it's mostly been our own fault. So when we went to Lyndex-Nikken, the major difference between ER and SK is that on ER Collet, you really have line or point contact in the collet, and so as a result you wind up with having a lot of runout. You can't have runout when you have a 20,000 RPM spindle. So most of the new machines that we purchased are all 20,000 RPM, and we are using the SK Collet, which has surface contact along the shank of the end mill in most every case. So we have a lot of 5-axis machines at Hamilton, and because of that we are approaching sections of a part that are really pretty hard to get to. And that really forced us into shrink fit holders. Shrink fit holders for us, the reason is clearance. We can get into a tight spot, we can remove material very easily, very effectively, and we can have the tool holder really close to the cutting edge so that we're the most rigid, the most stable, and really from what you're looking for. So it wasn't so much the holding force, because we're usually cutting pretty small things, but the part itself has requirements to get very close to the part. At Hamilton, prior to me being there, there was a myth that shrink holders really weren't something that we could do or that we should do. And we had both Alex and Duke Dang come out. They did a demonstration of the shrink fit system, the holders and the heating and cooling unit. And after that, it was very easy to sell a lot of people on that being a very good solution for us. And so there was a myth, as I said, where we thought we couldn't do it or it shouldn't be done. And we don't have that myth anymore. We're able to do it very accurately. So at Hamilton, we were using right angle heads. We've been using right angle heads for many years. They weren't a Lyndex-Nikken product, it was a different brand. And we actually had to buy 3, 4, 5 extra right angle heads because we had a preventative maintenance schedule, but they never made it to the time they were supposed to. So we were always breaking them and then replacing, and then there were multiple times where we were actually sacrificing the quality of something, a surface finish, let's say, because we didn't have a right angle head that we could use. We switched exclusively to Lyndex-Nikken. We have a couple different models, and we have not had any issues. Our preventative maintenance schedule, which is reasonable, every 6 months or so we send out right angle heads to be rebuilt or checked, and it's been phenomenal. We really haven't had very many issues. Surface finish quality on the part is better, and even just the noise of running the machine. Before, when you would run the machine and you cut that same part on a different right angle head, you could hear it outside the building. And now we don't even know the machine's running, even if you're standing very close to it, because of just the quality and the robustness of those units. Lyndex-Nikken makes a great product, and one of the things that we have really appreciated is that we have a really good relationship. So both Alex and Duke have been there the entire time. It's very often these days where they're reaching out and expecting that we're upset or there's a problem because they haven't heard from us. But really, we're a very, very happy customer. We do carry a fair amount of the Collets in stock in our toolbox system. And so if we ever need them, we have a fair amount of stock. We're just very happy with the whole thing. We have not had very many issues, and if we have had an issue, it's been taken care of almost immediately.